Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for finally an episode of Sip and Thrift. I know it's been a minute. As you know, life's been crazy, so I haven't really had the chance to film one of these for a while, but today's the day. We are finally going thrifting together. And I know we have some new friends on this channel as well, so if you're new here, Sip and Thrift is a series that I think I've been doing for a few years now. Wow, yeah, I think so. Where together we go on some sort of thrifting adventure, and then we also stop and get something caffeinated along the way. Try a new coffee shop and or a new drink. And a lot of the times we do clothes or clothes challenges, but as you may or may not know, I just moved into this apartment and it is not finished. I'm okay with that being a slow process, but I want to continue the journey and the hunt of finding and curating things that I really love for this apartment. And no better way to do that than thrifting and or antiquing. So as my debut Sip and Thrift in Austin, Texas, I want to check out at least a few spots, see what we can find for my apartment, and just have a great day with y'all. So thank you for being here. Thanks for clicking on this video, and let's go shopping. I feel pretty proud of my game plan. We're gonna start at a Goodwill because I feel like that's a very baseline kind of feel. There's a Goodwill everywhere to see what the thrifting scene is really like here in Austin. And then next, for sure, I want to go to Austin Pets Alive, but they don't even open till noon and it's 11:30. The proceeds help rescue pets get rescued. And I've heard great things about it, so of course I want to try there. And then if we still feel like we haven't found our finds, I want to do a step above that and maybe try a more antique, less thrift store. There's a couple antique malls around, and when I'm at thrift stores, I basically look for the types of things I could find at antique malls. And I feel like they're cousins, but thrift stores, you know, there's a lot of modern day stuff you have to sort through and it's cheaper. That's my plan. We're gonna start in a Goodwill and see how it goes. I literally saw this from the front of the store and ran back here. This chair is matte black, caned, like a nice linen-y upholster, $4.99. I love it. I don't need it. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram story and tell someone to come and get this because it's just too cute. One thing I really want to look for is a tall vase or jug or something for the bedside table on the side of the bed I don't sleep on. Right now I just have a tiny little Hoya plant, but I want something taller. These are all a little too classic for me, but I see potential. I love this. I don't need this. I didn't check. $2.90. Oh, things are cheaper here than in California. It's a box of coasters. So it's so practical. I don't know. I love it though. This could be a cute little Christmas gift for like one of my grandmas. I just found this tiny little basket and I have a big version that's kind of similar. It's round but with the little leather straps. I thought this could be really cute to organize like medication. Maybe, you know, little ibuprofen and things like that, or nail polishes. Never a bad idea to have little organizing baskets in your home. There's not a sticker though, so it'll be a mystery what they charge me for this, but I say let's get it. Okay, that was a great experience. The Goodwills back in LA are like kind of chaotic, a little messy, a little stressful. This was so calm and peaceful and clean, and all the employees were so nice, and the music wasn't very loud either. That's a hard thing if you're a content creator, having loud music, because then you're gonna get copyrighted. So wow, I'm excited to live near this. Let's go to the next one. We are here at Austin Pets Alive. I sat in the car eating crackers till they opened, and they just turned on their open sign. So we're gonna go be the first customer. This is one of those louder stores, less conducive to filming, but it's upside down. I just found this cheese board from Anthropologie. It's definitely not on my list, but I kind of feel like you don't pass that up. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, I'm in the fancy dresses now. This is not where I need to be, but I kind of can't help but look a little. was in there, I whacked my zit, and now it is very mad. But, so we found one thing in there, not as much as I was hoping to find. That being said, definitely think we should go to an antique mall. The really big one is quite a trek. It'll be worth it. First, let's stop, fuel up with caffeine, find a restroom. Important things. I love Merit Coffee. It's definitely expanding to quite a few places around Texas, but there's a cute little location in this old little house. And every time I drive by it, I'm like, I want to go to that location and see what it's like. So let's go to that location and see what it's like. Adorable. Some sort of historic house. Got a clip of the plaque. Didn't read the plaque. But I got, look at how cute the branding. A dirty oat chai latte. So an oat chai latte with a shot of espresso. Want something kind of festive fall. Still wanted caffeine. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's good. It's a little too sweet for me. I prefer like oh, the spice is coming. I was about to say I prefer a spicier chai. It's good. I would just make it a little less sweet. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Let's head to the antique mall. Huge place. Could literally spend all day there, but just do a quick circle, see what jumps out at us, and see what we find. Let me review my list real quick. These are the ideas I had. Large art, something neutral. Bedside table piece, glassware, 8x10 frame, and I want to find something kind of Western themed for these friends I made that they own like a Western themed coffee shop. So I thought that would be a cute little Christmas something to get them because they've given me a lot of free coffee. See if we find any of those items. First little section I walk into, this is actually kind of perfect for them. It's a little bit pricey, so I'm gonna keep this in mind and maybe come back to it if we don't find anything else with a cowboy. If I had the space and the budget for something like this, oh man, could you imagine? I feel like it would only really come in handy if you were a crafter to like put all the little craft supplies maybe, or like jewelry maker, but it's just so cool. This whole booth is half off. And I really like this like old world terracotta vase. I feel like a lot of people would put pampas grass or something similar in it. I would want to brainstorm other things to maybe put in it, but I think that that's a really cool piece. $15. That's pretty good for vintage. Okay, I want to know y'all's thoughts about this, because if you like it, I will come back. It's very large, actually like the size I'm looking for. It's neutral. And it's really cool. It's a little bit of an investment, but not bad for real art. $125. 19th century. Wait. That was a long time ago. Maybe I should get it. I'm sitting here staring at this, thinking I might really regret not getting it. It's from the 1800s, and it's the exact size I've been looking for. It's just, you know, a real adult-priced art. I'm gonna finish my circle and come back to it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so cool. I really want it. I might have done something big. Little reckless. Let's go home and I'll show you what I decided on from our 3 stops. Do a little haul, maybe place a couple things around the house. I'm so excited. We are home and it's time for a little recap / haul / maybe put a couple things around the house, see what all we got in one fell swoop. I'm so excited. Okay, stop number 1. I did go ahead and get these coasters. I feel like my mom's mom will really like these. I know these aren't blue bonnets per se. In fact, I don't know what type of flower you would call these. They're almost kind of like a daffodil shape, but they're blue. I wonder what you call these. I'm sure someone will know. Please comment down below. But she loves blue bonnets, and I don't know. I just thought this is fun and practical to wear. There's coasters. What a find. Just a little thinking of you present. And then second, this basket. I love it so much. I was actually even thinking essential oils. This could be a great way to have essential oils easily accessible and readable. So we'll find a little spot for that. This will probably be something that we put out around the house as well. The thrift store number 2 definitely seems more of like a clothing spot. Their home stuff was a little more picked over, kind of lost hope. And then last second, I was making my way back to the front door to walk out, saw this, immediately recognized the shape. And I was like, I've never seen one that says Merci, but I've seen the shape cheese board at Anthropologie all the time. Actually, I should look up what it sells for. This was the priciest thrift store thing that we found today because this was $18, whereas my other things were $1.99 and $2.99. But let's see what this goes for full price. Hold, please. Someone is selling the exact one on Poshmark for $50, and then obviously this was older, so they're not still selling this on their site. But I think it looks like cheese boards range from like the $58 to $80 range. So that being said, well, a pretty good find, right? And then we got into the antiques. I adore this. I think this is the perfect thing to go on this bedside table. We'll put it over there, but it definitely feels old world, found. I wonder what year this is. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. This could be from 2019. I don't think that would be an antique mall. I don't know how they vet it. Or this could be from the 1600s. Okay, that might be dramatic, but I really love it. The texture just feels like there's so much history and story, and it's a warm tone on my stark white bedside tables. I think will warm it up a little bit. So $15, normally $30, half off. So I did get this for my friends that own the Western kind of themed coffee shop. I looked back up their logo, and the little cowboy hat looks so much like the guy in their logo, but he is roping. Nevertheless, thought it was really cool, and I had the idea. There was a basket in the antique mall that was full of old postcards, and most of them were written on and dated from like the 20s and the 30s and the 40s, which I thought was so cool. But I found one that wasn't written on, and it also is kind of Western themed. And I thought that this would be the perfect little note to add on the gift. I don't know, is it a sin to write on something like this? Could not tell you what year this is from, but that typography looks pretty old on the back. There's a post office and a general store and a town pump and a cow. Let me go get the big purchase. I realize it's very messy, like dirty, so we're gonna have to clean it a little bit, but it's probably way too big to show on camera. I got the print. Look how big it is in relation to me. It's huge. Like I said, this is pretty dirty, so we're gonna have to clean this up, clean the frame up. I think this frame would be really cool, maybe painted black if I put it on my wood shelf, so it's not like a different wood tone on my lighter wood shelves. I have a sailboat up there right now that I love the painting, but I think the colors are a little too vibrant for what I'm going for. So I might move that somewhere else. We'll play around with it, we'll see. But for now, I think this, let's see with both. That's pretty cute. Oh my word. Wiping this off. Look at how dirty the glass was. Wow. So this is a sailboat painting that I really love. I just can't decide if it's too bright. So let's try the new print in place of that. I still have more I want to do. I ordered some stuff. It'll be here eventually. But in place of that, with that, we'll feel what feels right. Oh, I don't know. Let me take a step back. What do we think? Oh, wait, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. It's taller, so the ceilings feel taller, and it's more neutral. I have so many ideas for how I want to fill the rest of the shelves, but this feels more me than the pinks and the blues, you know? I think I'm pleased. I had a little bit of like, driving home, like, what did I do? Because it's not returnable. This was so successful, and I had a great day. And we found some really awesome things. So thanks for spending the day with me. Thanks for giving me an excuse to go out and do fun things and find things for my apartment and spend time with y'all. It was just amazing. I love y'all with my whole heart. Can't wait for the next one of these, but I'm sure until then, I will see you in a vlog very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again. again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in.